vlog entry. The title says entry above live journal. If you stumble onto us on YouTube, well, you just have to go to my live journal. Games I'm currently playing. Now, I have to say that I did go out this weekend. I spent a lot of time out this weekend. I went to our extended shopping trip, and I normally don't do this. I normally want to go game shopping. I normally buy one game at a time, one, possibly two games. I came back with 4 this weekend, and I'm still currently playing through Assassin's Creed 2. I've got a lot, and I mean a lot to work through, and I'm glad I'm off this Easter, because I've got a lot to catch up with, and I want to get some of these games actually done. Let's take a look at what I'm playing, a quick word about them. First up, Prototype. I honestly don't know about this one yet. I bought it on Saturday when I went to Bedford. I could talk about Bedford, but last time I tried talking about making this video, I ran out of time, so I'm not. Prototype, don't know what about it. All I know it's a lot like Assassin's Creed. It's like that's GTA, and there's 2 games that came out at the time, it's an Infamous. I think I might play it in a couple of days and give it a try by the end of the week, possibly on Wednesday when I get back half day. But yeah, I can't say much about it because I haven't played it yet. So, whatever. Same game, I picked this up on Saturday as well. Saboteur. What can I say? It's Glorious Bastards meets A Lower Low by Americans. A Lower Low was a British sitcom. You can go and look up something on YouTube, there's probably something on the site. Grand Theft Auto, and a little bit of Assassin's Creed. Not a bad little game, but like all GTA clones, there's not much that makes it stand out other than you're in France battling the Nazis as an Irishman. A very stereotyped Irishman. He gets drunk, says a lot of stereotyped Irish dialogue, and actually, what am I saying? He's a stereotype. The whole game's full of stereotypes, painful ones. The Germans are just comedy Nazis. The French, well, actually, at least the French aren't cowards, but they're one step away from it in this thing. Oh, the British. Oh God, the British one. Stiff upper lip. Someone please tell Americans we do not speak with a, not every Brit speaks with a stiff fucking upper class lip. In fact, they probably sound more like me with this grutty voice. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But either way, it's not bad, it's just repetitive. I mean, the first half hour, 2 hours of story and stuff is fine. But once you start just free roaming, you get into a pattern of repetitive. Yeah, there's great sense of just causing chaos. On a GTA, we have to keep low. Bollocks. You can keep low, I need to just keep up on your targets, blow them up. That's all it cares about. Kill people, blow stuff up, cause chaos. It's great fun if you just want to do that. It's fine if you just want to do that, but it's not. A bit is repetitive. I can't give a full verdict on it. I'll probably do a text review. But seriously, it's not bad, but it's not brilliant. Now, the final one, final 2, and I want to talk about quickly. I got a new graphics card this weekend, courtesy of my brother. He upgraded his one, and we seriously upgraded. So I kicked out my 8800 GTS, got rid of that huge ugly lump, and I mean that was a serious huge ugly lump of a video card, and put in a new sexier, sleeker with more onboard RAM 9800G and NVIDIA. Oh boy, pure difference, and I'm glad for it. I haven't tried DX10 because DX10 is more 64-bit, but it runs and it goes good. And along with it, and I was glad I didn't get it on Saturday, because if I got it Saturday I would have got the Xbox version, which is 10 quid more, and didn't have the enhancements. Metro 2033. Interesting title. One, it looks fabulous. Two, it's an original, well, sort of original setting. I'll get to that in a second. Three, it's a very interesting concept for a game, but it's not without its flaws. Just to explain the virtual situation a bit, game's set in post-apocalyptic Moscow, and the apocalypse is not defined, but it's implied that it's a nuclear war, because they just say fire and there's radiations, so just put two and two together. Reasons are not explained. Like Fallout, well, actually Fallout 3 did explain it's been war between China and Russia and the third one. But this is never explained. In fact, it's just explained what's going on now with the survivors, and they're trying to. And it's basically about the survivors living in the metro system. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad game. It works. It's very similar to Stalker, called Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. But it's more. Stalker is, so we show more of open world. This is more linear. I've got a few things with the game. It's very atmospheric, but it's very atmospheric, but at the same time it's kind of dull, because you're doing what essentially a constant sewer level. But at the same time, it makes up for really great moments when you go outside, see some ruins. I'm a bit tired of ruin levels, but the ruins themselves look really nice. You also sort of have some great enemies, but the same problem is with combat feels clunky. You're constantly spammed by monsters, and the system relies on limited ammo, so why do you have monster spams when you haven't got that many bullets to blow them away with? And that gets kind of annoying. Those are kind of annoying, but the combat is kind of clunky. But I can't really say too much about it, because A, I don't want to give anything away, and B, it's kind of a good game. But I'm glad I got this version with the enhancements. And yeah, it's quite good. In fact, I was also glad I bought it, because I also got another game I was after for a while, completely free. Red Faction Guerrilla came in with bloody box for nothing. They gave it away. Okay, but probably means the game sucks, because they couldn't sell enough copies. They had to give away copies of the title with another game they're trying to promote the shit out of. But seriously, I'm going to play this one later once I get Metro done. But yeah, it's another one on, but I'll play it for a while later on. The only complaint is it's a PC version, it's got some nasty DRM, and I'm not a big fan of Sakura ROM, and this has got Sakura ROM. That's about it. Apart from all these games, I'm also trying to play through Assassin's Creed 2. I'm also trying to play Codemasters Operation Flashpoint, which I'm really fucking hating this game at the moment. Seriously, I've got serious bones to pick with it, but that's it. Anyway, I'm running out of time. The clock, if you know, I'm looking at stuff because I'm going to keep looking at the clock. I'm running out of time to call it a day for this entry, and I'll see you around the live channel. I'll probably post some text review of these titles later. Alex Walter signing off for now.